Let's learn how to do distribution analysis in Excel. This is the data. Firstly, we need to group the data in different category. Uh, Class interval, class frequency, uh, how many data fall in different or separate interval. We already did it in previous lectures, so let's select this data and insert this one. Please distinguish these two graphs. This one is bar graph. This one is histogram. Click this one and choose histogram. Oh, we got this chart. It looks ugly and it doesn't meet our need, but it doesn't matter. Right click the bar here and choose Format Data Series. The bins appear. Look at the bin. It's auto. We choose auto to by category. Okay. This is the histogram we want. So we right click the bar again, and here we, oh, what happened here? Okay, why this? Right click the bar again, and we click add data label. Oh, now we got the frequency on the top of every bar. That's what we need. The last step, we just need to put the title in, just frequency distribution. So we are all done for this chart. Oh, I want to remind you that because a different laptop, a different exact version has different layout. For example, for me here, in order to beautify or modify my chart, I right click the bar here and appear format data series, and the bin appear. That is why I can get a histogram to meet my need. But sometimes some version, I don't know, but you achieve this result by right click or double click the axis, the number here, the horizontal axis, right click, and you click format axis. It appear option here, and appear the bin, but I don't know why this this function doesn't appear in my Excel and in my laptop. Okay, so the next step, we are going to uh, plot another histogram. Histogram is just the virtualization of frequency distribution. So this is our data. Again, we need to group the data into different category. This is by convention, but this time we put the data in another set of category. Uh, we are very familiar with this data set. The mean of this data set is 82.8. The standard deviation is 9.1. So we set the mean as the middle value of our scale, and then we set the class interval as this. The mean 82.8 plus the standard deviation 9.1, we got 91.9. The mean minus the standard deviation, we got 73.7. And this one, the mean plus 2 standard deviation, we got this number. The mean plus 3 standard deviation, we got this number. And this number is the mean minus 2 standard deviation. Okay, we put we set the class interval by this way, and then we plot the histogram. Choose these two columns, insert histogram, this one, histogram. Again, this chart doesn't look appealing, doesn't meet our need. Doesn't matter, right click and format data series and bin by category. Okay. Oh goodness. Better move the truck into a empty place over here. Okay. Now we got the looks better, made bigger. Okay. This is our new histogram. Looks different from this one. Okay, we can click the bar and add data label. Oh, what's wrong? Okay, click the bar. Oh, it does. Okay, the data label already on. Okay. Even these two histogram comes from the same data set, but they look different. Even they look different, but we can draw the similar information from these two histograms. That is, most of the data in this data set fall close to the mean, 92.8, 19.2.8 here. Maybe we can find an easier way to plot histogram, because this is a very small data set. We can calculate the class frequency by our head. Imagine you have a data set of 100 or 1000. You need to calculate the class frequency by your head. You are going to have her day tonight. So let's be creative. let's be lazy. Let's let the Excel do the job for us. So we don't need to use these two table. Let's just select the data set here and insert histogram. Okay, again we have a move to an empty plate here. Okay, back to here. Okay, move to here. This is not the one we want. It doesn't matter. Right click the bar, one of the bar, anyone. Format data serials, or the bin. Here the bin. This time we pick bin width. Bin width. What's the bin width? I think it's by convention. Bin width we got 5. How about we put 5 in, and then return. Now we got a very nice class interval from 60. Let me make bigger. From 64 to 99, that's what we want. The bin width is 5. Look at the default setting. In Excel, the default setting here for the histogram is the blanket. The first category is a pair of blanket and begin with the lowest value. Begin with the lowest value in the data set. That means 64 and to 69, because we said the bin width is 5. 64 plus 5 is 69. So include, look at the blanket here, include 69. And the second one, parenthesis, not include 69. Blanket include 74. Also here, this one, parenthesis means not include 74. Blanket include 79. Pay attention to the default setting in the histogram here. You can put a chop title here. I'm going to skip it. You better do it on your own. So for we are going to plot another kind of Again, select data, insert. Again, insert histogram. Oh, always got an ugly looking chart at the beginning. We need to do some job on it. Move the chart to a empty spot and make it look bigger. Okay. Clipped the bar, one of the bar. Anyone format data serials. Okay, come to this one. The default setting is auto. This time, pick bin width. We pick because we know just now we pick 5. This is a very conventional big width in analyzing the test score, but this time we pick 9.1. Why I pick 9.1? Because 9.1 is the standard deviation of this data set. So return. Wow. Now we got a very pretty histogram and create the bar again and add data labels. Wow, we got the information. That means five number plus 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 out of 10 data points fall close to the mean, 82.8. That looks a little big have the shape of normal distribution, but I plot this histogram by the same idea of normal distribution. I use the standard deviation as the scale unit for the class interval. These two looks different, but we can drop the similar information from these two histograms. Let me put the frequency here, add data labels. Okay. Look at the histogram. They are very useful for distribution analysis. You don't need to do the calculation on your own. You just select the data and create the histogram, and then the histogram will give you all the information here.